Hello, everyone. We're ready for today's social emotional learning message with our book companion. And today, our book companion is I Walk with Vanessa. And this is a story about a simple act of kindness. So, when we think of kindness, we think of our emotional intelligence, core competency, which is empathy. The book is a treat for you. It has no words, so it's a wordless book. The authors, who are friends and who live in France, so they're a French duo, thought of a name to represent both of them, and they came up with Geresoke. So that is the author of the book, but actually there's the two authors. So, before we begin the story, I want to introduce you to the characters, the main characters. So we know there's Vanessa, and there she is. This is Vanessa, and she's the new girl in school. And then there's this boy, there he is with a striped shirt, who is not very kind to her. And then there is this girl who helps Vanessa. I'm sorry you couldn't see her. There she is. And in turn, stands up for what is right, which takes a lot of courage, don't you think? So I'm going to adjust my camera just a bit so that you can see the book. So let's see, I think you'll be able to see it there really well. Now, there are some things that I want you to notice and think about as we go through the book. So we know that it's a wordless book, so I really want you to pay close attention to the illustrations. And I also want you to notice the color palette, because as you see the story progressing, you're going to see that the colors change in the book. And that's because the feelings are changing in the book. So, I Walk with Vanessa, a story about a simple act of kindness. So as we go through the book, this is what we call a book walk, because no words, I will point out a few things and I will ask some questions for you to think about, and maybe later on you can have a discussion with your friends or with your family or with your whole class and your teacher. So here is the beginning of the story. And so here you see Vanessa, the new girl, and there you see who will become a friend to Vanessa. And so now it's recess time, and you see Vanessa is where? And where is everyone else? Now I want you to look for the boy with the striped shirt, and I want you to look for who will become Vanessa's friend. Now, how would you feel if you were the new kid in school? And maybe you are the new kid here at Garza Elementary this year. Would you feel how Vanessa is feeling? How do you think that Vanessa is feeling? And so here now, something happens between the boy in the striped shirt and Vanessa. Oh goodness. Do you think he's been kind to her? Just look at his actions. Look at the face he's making. Look at Vanessa's face. How do you think that she feels? Did anyone see this happen? Did anyone hear this happen? So here she is on her way home. What do you think she may be thinking? This is the end of her first day at a new school. And here's the girl in the yellow dress, and she's on her way home too. Do you think that she may have some thoughts about what happened to Vanessa? So here they're both on their way home, and Vanessa arrives home, and the new girl is still just looking at Vanessa and possibly thinking, what could she be thinking? Do you think that she could be feeling bad for her or with her? Because you know, Vanessa's not feeling very well right now. And so if she can start to think about what her feelings are, I think she's starting to show some empathy. She's understanding her feelings. So, does the girl in the yellow dress stay quiet? What do you see her doing here? What do you think she's sharing with her friends? So the day is still not ended. Vanessa's home, and the girl in the yellow dress is on her way home. And so she's getting ready for bed, and it seems like she still has some thoughts. And here you see the girl in the yellow dress and Vanessa. And they're both about to fall asleep and get ready for Vanessa's second day of school. Will it be the same as the first, or will it be different? Guess what? In the morning, the girl in the yellow dress has an idea. What do you think she's going to do? This is the good place for you to stop and think. Maybe talk it out with a friend or with your class. What are the possibilities? Will she stay quiet? Or will she do something? Or will she just give up and say, oh, well, let's see what happens. So guess what? She goes and knocks on whose door? Vanessa. Look at Vanessa's face. How do you think she feels now? Will it make a difference for her? How will her second day be? So here they are off to school. And is Vanessa walking on her own? She has someone who has joined her. So her idea was, I will walk with Vanessa. And then others joined in. So does it make a difference when someone stands up for someone who's not feeling well because of someone else's actions? And will others join in and do the right thing? So how do they all feel when they joined Vanessa? And how do they feel all together? United and strong, possibly. And so here they are. And as they make their way to school, I'd like to see if you can notice where the boy with the striped shirt is, and what is he thinking? Will he join them? Here he is, right there. Oh, look. And look at the colors. What's spreading as others join in? Oh, and look at our friend there. Oh, goodness. Will he join or will he not join? And now they've arrived at school. And they are entering the school together with Vanessa. Will it be a better day? And will our friend with a striped shirt make a difference for Vanessa on her second day of being the new student? And there you see everyone. So, at the beginning, Vanessa didn't have any friends. Now, at the beginning of the second school day, things are different. So I want you to think about what occurred during the book reading, the book of the storytelling of the book. How did things change because of someone's simple act of kindness? And that took courage from our friend with the yellow dress. So, as we continue to talk about empathy, I want you to think about the message that we have for you at Garza Elementary, is that we believe that when we accept everyone and when we show kindness and strength, we stand united. So we are a community that works and learns together, and we also play together. And together we are stronger. So go out, have a wonderful day, and a better week. So talk to you soon. See you in the hallways. And do remember to spread kindness, and you can start with a smile.